everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. Today's video is actually like a makeup recap, giving you guys a quick tidbit review on the products, hits, misses, unpopular opinions, whatever it may be. So if this sounds like a video for you, then let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off with a huge ginormous miss that my head is still, oh my gosh. Granted, it was a mix of kind of my fault and it not being a good product. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna pop a picture up, and it was the IGK Down and Out Dirty Spray. It went on sale for $10 from $20 at Sephora. I honestly, when I picked it up, thought it was dry shampoo. That's what you get for not reading, sis. So here's what happened. Picture this. Open the box. Wow, 2 large size dry shampoos by IGK. Awesome. Watch one of your favorite-ish YouTubers say how the IGK dry shampoo is amazing. It was in a black bottle. Thought it was this. So I was on like day 2 hair, and I'm like, oh, today would be the perfect day to try it out. I doused my hair, roots, you know, with, I mean, can you guys see the volume? Doused my hair in this stuff. And I'm like, oh, this film, like, you know, that's what it felt like. I mean, imagine taking chalk, grinding it up, and then going to your hair. That is what my hair felt like. And I'm like, what the heck is this? Shine? I don't see any shine in my hair. Texture? Oh, there's a lot of texture. I mean, like, you could have done this to my hair, and my hair just would have, like, stayed up like that. It was bad. So, turns out it was not dry shampoo. It was like a texturizing type of spray. Does it give you texture? Yes, it gives you an abundance of texture. So I feel like if you're doing updos or something and you need your hair to stay a specific certain way, yeah, it would be great. I literally scrubbed my hair today twice with 2 different shampoos and then a conditioner, and there is still some of that residue left in my hair, and I'm like, wow, okay, gonna have to use my Briogeo charcoal coconut scrub because this, it irritates my scalp. Granted, I used it like a dry shampoo, but it wasn't like it said, like, don't spray it all over your head, you know? So it didn't work for me. It definitely went back. It irritated my scalp, so buyer beware. The next item I want to talk about, how cute is that? Adorable, guys. It is a little lip balm. Well, you can see I've been using the heck out of it. It's $3 at C Color Cosmetics plus my 10% off. So you're getting it for like $2. How cute is this? I thought, oh my gosh, this would be so cute for stocking stuffers, husbands, boyfriends, moms. I'm telling you guys, this is so nice and moisturizing. They actually sent me, C Color Cosmetics sent me 3 of them. So I did pass them out to my children, but oh, these work so well. I keep this one right here on my vanity so I can moisturize my lips. I love the Laneige sleeping mask, but I'm not always a fan of digging my finger in, and so I love to be able to just grab and go. Okay, so the next item I want to talk about, the Metropolis palette. The Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. Everybody's still talking about it. The crazy expensive $129 palette. You know what, guys? I told you guys I was pretty salty about it because of the customer service, because of the delayed shipping. And I have to say, overall, my thoughts on the palette thus far, playing around with it, it is a good palette. I feel like I haven't noticed a huge difference in like the formulation. I know it's some new formulas, but because I have mature lids, I don't really go into a windshield wiper motion. I do like a dab dab pat pat type of buffing type of deal with my lids, just like I said, because they're 41 years old. So I will say the colors are really pretty. I do kind of low-key regret purchasing this palette, only because I feel like with all the other palettes that I have, I could have just laid out all of those palettes and created the looks that I create with this palette. I don't feel like, as much as I thought this palette was going to bring me like a huge value, it does not bring my collection the kind of value that I was thinking that it would. So it's not a bad palette, just one that I kind of wish I hadn't picked up. So I did get the Glow Recipe Watermelon. It was like an add-on bonus for my Ipsy bag. And this is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. You guys, this smells absolutely amazing. I love it. And I think it works very, 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 very well. I will tell you, I don't necessarily feel like it meshes well with some of my other products. Like you definitely, it says it's a sleeping mask, so obviously it's meant for nighttime things. But what I really like, okay. So with that being said, if I was only using it in the nighttime, then yes, I would definitely really like this. But sometimes I want products that I can use night and morning, morning and night. Like, you know what I mean? I get a 2-for-1 deal here. I don't need separate things. So I found that if I try and use it in the morning with what I already use, it kind of does like this peely thing with my, like it balls up. So that I was like kind of bummed out with. But then I was sent this complimentary from First Aid Beauty through Octoly, and this is their Ultra Repair Barrier Cream. It's for sensitive skin. I have to say, this has been very nice. It's a very, very lightweight, airy type of moisturizer. You can use it in the morning, you can use it at night, and this pairs really well with everything. No matter what skincare I put on with it, it just pairs beautifully. Here's an up close. Now this is the full size, and like I said, it was sent to me complimentary from First Aid Beauty, and I absolutely love this. This is something that Hailey has talked about for a very, very long time that she absolutely loves. It retails for $30, and I have to say, if you are looking for a very good lightweight type of moisturizer, definitely consider this one. I talked about it when I did my Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette review. This is a really good one. This is a really, really good type of moisturizer, and I'm very happy with it. I don't know if you already have dry skin, if you're gonna like it, but for me, I have normal combination skin, and this has worked really well for me. The next item that I was trying, and I've got the box sitting here, this is the Dr. Brandt Hydrobionic Recovery Sleeping Mask. Now this is one that I have found that I can get away with using it in the morning time as well, but I have to be careful. I think this may have broke me out when I use it in the daytime. If I use it at night, it seems to be fine, but it doesn't pair well. It doesn't seem to pair well if I wear foundations and over top of it. So for me, I was like, ooh, that's not good. Anyways, I do like it. It is very lightweight, but I feel like overall, when it comes down to it, I get the most bang for my buck from this First Aid Beauty one, which is less expensive, so we love that. Okay, so this one was a sample that I got in my Sephora when I bought this stuff that is killing my scalp, the IGK. This is you guys had actually told me you got this as a sample. You love the scent of it. Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. I don't like the one that is just Juliet Has a Gun or whatever. Yeah, I don't like that one, but with the vanilla, I like it. I don't think it lasts very long on my skin, I'll tell you that much. But when I do spray it, it gives me a good few hours. It smells really good. I don't know the price of it. If it's expensive, then I would not buy it because it doesn't last very long on my skin. Okay, again, another box to remind myself to talk about it. Okay, so the next thing I got is, this was part of the 21 Days of Beauty Bye Bye Foundation SPF 50 UVA UVB Full Coverage Moisturizer. I love this. I really love this. This is so moisturizing on the skin. It's very comfortable on the skin. It gives you a nice amount of hydration. I will say if you're oily, you may not enjoy this, but if you have normal combo skin, you may like this. I really like it. I don't feel like I have to like set too much or anything. Like, it doesn't get that hydrating, but it's a very, very comfortable formula. It's really pretty on the skin. I chose shade Neutral Medium and it works great. So if you're my complexion, this will work good for you. The C Color Cosmetics Golden Palette. I did a whole dupe in the dupe up against the Alter Ego palette, the Alter Ego Goddess palette. I enjoyed both of these palettes. I feel like one was better than the other. I felt like they were both really good in their own right. The undertones were a little different, but overall I think both of these palettes were great. Alter Ego also came out with the Sahara palette, which, by the way, see, I have a C Color Cosmetics and Juno & Co giveaway going on and an Alter Ego giveaway going on, so don't forget to enter into those giveaways as well. The Sahara palette is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Diva. Sorry guys, I should have told you. The Golden and the Goddess palette are dupes for the Natasha Denona Gold palette. This is a dupe palette for the Diva. This was a beautiful palette, worked very, very well. The shimmers in this palette are insane. You would think the shimmers alone in here were luxurious, luxury, high-end type of shimmers. They performed that great. So anyways, definitely very, very happy about that. C Color Cosmetics came out with the Savannah palette, which is a dupe for the Safari palette. And again, awesome, awesome palette. If you do not want to spend that $129, these dupe palettes are where it's at, guys. Next palette I want to talk about is the Pat McGrath Mothership 6 palette. You guys, I did a whole review on this, as well as I did a whole other video on this talking about colors you may have in your collection where you can kind of create very, very similar looks that you could with this palette. I still say I enjoy this palette. I enjoy the formula of this palette. That's all I'm gonna say. I just don't know about that whole price tag. Oh, okay, these were some misses. The Touche Éclats Radiant Touch by YSL was a no. It was a hard pass, whatever they call that. This, I know, I mean, this is like such a major staple in so many collections, like a cult favorite. I did not like it. It made my under eyes look god awful. Same with this Kevyn Aucoin Foundation Balm. That was a huge miss for me. This was horrible. This sat on top of my skin and accentuated textures that I didn't even know existed. It would not sink into my skin. It just sat there. And if you went like this, guess what? You took part of my face with you. It was, no. The Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Face Illuminator, again, didn't work for me. If you rub it in your skin, you can make your skin look pretty, but it was just, it was like a Vaseline-y, greasy. I couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. Okay, so the Wonder Beauty Eyebrow Pencil, it came in, was it our Ipsy? It came in a subscription box for the month of September, and I chose, or it came with the shade Taupe, which typically Taupe is my go-to. Like typically Taupe is like my go-to shade for my ColourPop pencil. But this was just so like hard and waxy. I mean, it is nice because it does have like, what's that called? A wand doohickey. I'm having an off day, guys, so my words are even more so not coming to my brain. But I did not like this for the price. It was really dry, really waxy, and I love a lot of Wonder Beauty products, but this was a huge miss for me. Okay, so the next product I want to talk about, this was another little mini size sample. This was the mini size sample of the Benefit Give Me Brow. This is in shade 3. I did pick it up as an add-on to my Ipsy bag. I have to say I do like it, but I want to say it's like $18–20. And honestly, guys, even though it's really, really good and works well, ColourPop has one where you do get probably the same amount as you would in the full size of the Gimme Brow, and I want to say these are only like maybe $6–8 of brow gel. So it's like, do you want to pay more? I kind of like the ColourPop one, but it is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I got a ton of these Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream samples. Wow. Okay. So I heard Raw Beauty Christy talk about the Magic Cream, and she said, yeah, I see, it's pretty awesome. And I'm like, and then I got an abundance. Like, this isn't even all of them, guys. I've used a lot of them as well. It's really good. It's really good. Like, I could low-key see myself repurchasing a full size. I'm not, but I would, because it's good. Okay, a couple more things. I did get the Natasha Denona Mini Gold Palette. I did a review on it. It should already be up on my channel. I really like this. I know a lot of people say her mini palettes or 5-pan palettes are a lot of hit or misses. This was a good palette for me. I liked it. I have it on today. I told you guys in that video, I feel like if you already have, like, say the Metropolis palette, the Gold palette, or the dupe palettes, you probably don't need this one. But if you want a Natasha Denona a palette without the ginormous price tag, I think these minis, at least this particular would be a really good option for you guys. Okay, so next I want to talk about something else that I received in my Ipsy. This was the Madison Miller Ofra highlighter in Moon Dance. And the shade is very, very pretty, but unfortunately, even though I've lost the majority of my tan, this gives me like a really gray type of cast on my cheeks. Works great for like a brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight, but unfortunately, it doesn't work well as far as giving me a cheek highlight. A couple other things, the Ofra lipsticks. I will tell you guys, I love these. I love, again, this was the Madison Miller Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Oh My Rai Rai. And here's the swatch. And then Smiley for Riley. And here's the swatch. You can see I used those two together. I kind of struggled with this lipstick. Definitely let it dry down completely. I think that it was just a user error because I kept getting it on my teeth a lot. Once you let it dry down, it's perfect. It's a comfortable formula. It lasts a long time. And I really like the lip gloss a lot, guys. Like I said, I pair them together. Just definitely make sure this is 100% completely dry before you pair it on here, because I don't think I had it totally dry when I was filming that video, and I had it all over my teeth. It was a hot doggone mess. But formula wise, very, very comfortable. Color wise, very, very pretty. And I have to say, I did have some misses this month, but I think overall it was a pretty good month for the stuff that I tried out. So anyways, guys, if you enjoy these kind of videos, please vote by giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever it may be. To each their own. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Like I said, don't forget, I do have 2 giveaways going on my channel right now. So check my description box down below to be able to go over to those videos and enter into each of those giveaways. A lot of you guys ask, how can we support your channel? I also have my Patreon listed and linked in my description box below for you guys. If you guys want to become part of our Patreon family, make sure to click that link. I'll try and pin a comment down below for you guys as well, so you can go over there and join our Patreon family. What I do is Patrons always get first access to videos that Patreon donations have purchased products for me to review for you guys, so they always get first dibs on those videos. So anyways, if you guys are interested in becoming part of the Patreon family, I would love to have you over there. So just check my description box down below or a pinned comment post on joining our Patreon family. Don't forget to follow me over on my second channel, Hotmess Mama Vlogs. I'll have that link down below for you guys, as well as both of my daughter's channels. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I'll have some more videos pop up if you'd like to watch some more of this crazy train wreck. Sometimes they're a little bit more focused, other times they're all over the place. You guys, it has been a day. It has been a day. And the fact that my scalp is so irritated and I want to claw it out is not helping any. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video enough to give me a big thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it may be. I'm going to hop off. So until tomorrow's video, as always, friends, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky.